Hey, so, sorry for the abrupt ending of the last part, but it was getting a little bit longer than I expected it to, and I thought I could get through this with enough time, but it was nearing real close to that hour mark, so I just stopped it halfway. I do apologize for that. This part, do expect me to be, um, the assassin missions, the recruit ones, where you assign them to a den and you do a mission when you do like a pair of two missions with them, but one first, then you train them, then you do another, and then they become Master Assassins. I'm gonna be doing that this part, so there might not be that much story going on, but a whole lot of, working with my recruits. So just prepare yourself. Okay? Okay. Hope you enjoy, and take care.
Brothers, we need not fight.
Forget reason, Narim. They've been poisoned by lies.
We must leave at once. Hurry! Watch out! No! We cannot let them catch us! Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
He killed your brother, Malik, and countless others.
He is a madman.
A madman with an army.
He will die. One day he will pay. I've got to get out of here!
Time to go visit my uncle.
Stay alert! It is time to go! Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
I will have the apple, Altair, and I will have your head for all the dishonor he brought upon my family. You cannot run forever! Not from us, and not from your lies!
Maria. My love.
Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barletti, and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
Respect.
Damn it! Not another trouble.
Well, quite the athlete, that one.
Buongiorno. How have you taken to your new post?
I do my best, Ezio, but it is no easy task to oversee a district in constant peril.
Peril? What has happened?
Despite our presence, the influence of Templar money is strong. Most of the merchants here are still taking bribes.
Dannazione. We should talk to the people and get a feeling for their mood. Vieni.
Most of the merchants who have sold their allegiance are Greek. And I am not ashamed to say that I understand why.
And you are a better citizen than most, Effendim. You cannot expect men to find any comfort in having been conquered. But just as they have a right to demand dignity from the Ottomans, the Byzantines have an obligation to keep the innocent safe from harm. This requires a careful balancing act, and we should not be surprised if we stumble from time to time.
You won't get away! Not in the face! Just not in the face! I'm not supposed to do any of this!
Death has inherited disturbing.
Time to leave. Time to go visit my uncle.
May the Father of Understanding guide and keep you.
This is an impressive take for a single day.
What business is it of yours how quickly I make my money? I take care of my neighbors, and they take care of me.
Bless you, brother. May God shine his radiance upon you.
A large sum for him as well. Salute, amico. Forgive me for asking, but the insignia on this chest, what does it mean?
That? It is the seal of Theodoros Komnenos.
And he is your benefactor.
Benefactor? Oh, he is my friend, my countryman, and one of the wealthiest men in this district despite our new masters.
Of course. Grazie. What do you think? Shall we pay Theodoros a visit?
I do not want to start a fight we cannot justify, Ezio.
Nor do I. And if we can find a way to avoid bloodshed, we will. But if the Templars are behind this, that will give us few options.
God bless you.
This way.
What, 10,000 actually is not enough? Did he actually say that? Is he mad? Does he think I piece money? Far be it for me to question how these Templars work. But I have been hemorrhaging money ever since I came into their company. Find me a quid! Quick! I believe I will write these men a sternly worded list with subtle barbs and tawdry insinuation. If that does not get their attention, I don't know what will.
Theodoros, buongiorno.
Huh? Who are you?
You have been quite free with your money lately, and the assassins would like to know what your generosity has purchased.
Assassins? You? Both of you?
Calm, Effendi. We mean no harm.
I don't want to die. Please, spare my troubled soul. The Templars have corrupted me. I'm a good man at heart.
Keep watch over this one. When he has regained his sanity, we will talk.
Has he lost his mind?
What? Where did he go? What? Where did he go? Murder! Assassin! Damn it all, this is none of my affairs!
Curious display.
close.
Be all there.
He must be completely insane.
In particular, the elaboration of a new base
What on earth got into her?
A curse on you, thieves. You have ruined me. I hope the Janissaries pluck out your eyes and cut off your hands.
Signora, what is troubling you?
Those brutes there! They attacked me in my home and robbed me of my possessions. Please, help. I owe you my life already, Effendi. But I must ask another favor. Will you follow?
Where to?
Back to my shop where these men first set upon me. I fear they have taken or destroyed everything I own.
Lead on.
They are still here! Out, you damn thieves! Get out of my shop! You have done a great good, Effendi. I am sorry I have nothing but my respect to offer you in return.
You do not owe me anything, but consider lending your skills to the assassins. You are a skilled climber, and could learn so much more.
I am grateful for the offer. Truly.
Watch yourself. Well, you do not see that mistake. pieces for work. Please come back anytime.
Mentor, do you have a moment? I have a request.
I am eager to hear it.
Today, a local printer received a death threat I feel we must take seriously. I believe the Templars are trying to silence him. I would like to draw his enemies out into the open by pretending to escort him to a new location.
And what do you need from me?
I want you to stalk the stalkers. We will walk in the open while you remain undetected.
Molto bene.
Stay close and kill any Templars you find. They could be anywhere.
Please, spare me. I am a simple man. He's just a boss. Make for the boss. Please, I am a simple man. Hey, Mamma mia. Got to get out now. Lord, help. Please, spare me. I am a simple man. Please, spare me. I am a simple man. Please, spare me. I am a simple man. İyi akşamlar. Get back, please. Get back. I am a simple man. Please, spare me. I am a simple man. Have any work to do? Please, God, let me leave. Spare me. Please, God. I am a simple man. Please, God, let me live. Please, God.
Stand down, assassin. There is a contract on this man's head.
I will not be silenced. I will not! Do not kill me, Effendi. Please, God help me!
I'm trying to save you.
Stay here and stay hidden. My assassin needs help.
I have done nothing!
Madness lurks everywhere, I suppose.
What happened? Who was that fighter?
Quite an animal, no? I have never seen the Templars attack with such brute strength. Today I bested him, but not by much.
Be on your guard. He will be back.
This is not good. I should run.
Quite fit for an old timer.
Grandparents, beloved pets, they...
Why would anyone need to? Well, quite the athlete, that one. Lord, like a cat.
Maybe we should stop.
All quiet today?
Not remotely.
A heated conflict is brewing between two factions of Romanis. One group has banded together against a woman they call Mirella, accusing her of swindling the poor on dozens of occasions. As we speak, they are on the way to exile this trickster, by force if necessary.
By your tone, you seem to believe there will be trouble.
I do. Mirella is a frightening woman, and her temper is well known. I fear for anyone who crosses her.
Then we should give these Romanis our support. No good can come of this fight if it escalates. We can escort the Romanis to the meeting, and provide protection until the impasse is resolved.
A wise plan, but only in secret. If Mirella gets wind that the assassins are aiding her opposition, there is no telling what she might do. There they are. How should we proceed?
You take to the rooftops, and I will wander the streets.
Evet, Mentor. If I see any trouble stirring, I will provide a distraction.
What is this? Shit. Always some madman causing trouble.
God, protect me!
There's always death. Why are the guards doing this? I've got to get out of here! Oh, that noise. Somebody! Don't kill me! Mercy! Mercy! I have done nothing! Do the world the innocent bystander have any worse?
You crook! You charlatan! How dare you defile our people? How dare you turn the city against us simply to satisfy your greed?
Keep your voice down. You know nothing of my motives.
I will not be silent! This woman is a trickster, a cheat. She robs the poor of their money by preying on their fears!
You will regret taking that tone with me.
What's wrong?
Ah. Murderers! Surrender yourselves! Stop right there!
We did nothing!
Protect the Romanis, but do not harm the guards. This is a grave misunderstanding. Soldiers, in your haste to serve justice, you let the real murderer slip away. These women are innocent.
Brother! The Pasha won't be forgiving if we lose him!
I will stop her before this gets out of hand. I give you my word, Mentor.
Bene. We will speak again soon.
absolutely beyond my comprehension. What is your problem? A bit old.
Look at him. What's got into him?
Watch out for the little people.
Such grace.
Won't get past.
Murderer! Innocent
My son! Let me make it wrong.
I have nothing to do with it. Well now, what's got into him?
I have never seen it.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
Intesi.
You? Just the sight of blood makes me order.
Idiot! Save me!
Saving him. They'll be after me next.
God. You always cross the people. Some kind of explosive or something.
What happened here? That is blood.
Blood? No. I should get help. Walk away.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
Who took the life of a beloved janissary. This
Ahmed
enemy
shares
of
the Sultan's
civilization
calm
must be
temperament.
found and brought to
They
justice.
are too much alike, I
If
feel.
you see something, say something. Dark tidings, citizens of Constantinople. A servant of our Sultan has fallen at the hands of a criminal and been stripped of his garments. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. And I'll take on any... Ivanar!
Shit! Go on, get out of here.
Defolun!
You are... I wonder who they've come for.
Get out of here, you annoying vermin!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn it! What did...
Kardeşlerim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
Have you met Selim's young son, Shehzade Suleiman?
Not personally, but I have seen him. I know he is a remarkable boy.
Not a boy,
but a capable young man with a magnificent mind.
Hold for the guard! Does he take after his father? I would like a word with you!
Well, though I suspect he is another sort of man altogether.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
You see those daily mercenaries from 300
Just like that stranger infidel knight. Remember him? From that shipwreck off Izmir. Sometimes you need to teach foreigners rules. A little respect goes a long way to preserving the peace. We should practice on the next one we see.
That Safavid we robbed? 1 minute more.
Have we finished squeezing collecting the taxes from the merchants of the north?
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
I am getting tired of this uniform.
where the innocent bystanders have any work to do!
Trust me to get caught in the middle. Look, get out now!
Don't faint! Get away! Don't...
Faster! Run faster!
God, protect me! God, let me get out of your way!
Time to go visit my uncle.
Stop it! God, protect me! I have...
Time to go visit my uncle.